Hey everybody, and welcome back to Control. Today is the day that we are busting our brother out of jail. Superpowered jail, apparently. That's what this panopticon is meant to be. Some kind of containment facility for a higher powered individual. That's kind of what we've been given to understand. So let's jump right in and see what we can do and make sense of his disappearance. And maybe there's more than meets the eye. Oh. Okay. Number 2. So here we are in the Ocean View Motel for the 3rd time, I believe. And so we've got a puzzle that we're going to need to solve each time. The first couple times I feel like I did it by accident more than anything, just by virtue of exploring. So let's go ahead and hit this three times. Hit it thrice. 1, 2, and... Here we go. Let's see what... Was that a... Oh. Murders are happening, apparently. It's a little bit disturbing. Okay, this is facing right side up. Usually there's some kind of trick to aligning. Either aligning something or matching it with another room. Well, we could do that if we want to get out, but I don't think we want to get out. Okay, well, the rule of 3 applies, right? So what if we were to spin that painting 2 more times? That's the only other thing I can think of to get this to move. Alright, that's 2, and 1 more time. Anything change there? It almost seemed like it was a combination, like it was left, right, left type of thing. Huh. Still nothing, right? No? Okay, let's... I believe we hit this bell 3 times, right? Let me just do it 1 more time. Oh. Maybe we didn't do it 3 times. There we go. Okay. Maybe I just totally ran past this and didn't notice it. I'm still a bit concerned about the, the blood under the door, but I guess that's none of our business, right? Although I feel like it kind of is our business because we're the director, so we should know what's going on. But anyway. Here we are. Find Dylan. This is a big moment.
It's been a long time since Dylan and I knew each other.
The whole reason that we're here.
I wondered about him. What kind of man he'd grow up to be. Were things as hard for him as they were for me? Maybe in here, they were even harder.
Huh. I mean, if he's been kept here as a child, or ever since he was a child, then I can imagine things were quite a bit more tough. It's kind of like a Stranger Things type situation where... Oh, there's a supervisor. Huh. For some reason, I didn't expect there to be any staff members here.
Oh, hello. Is there something I can help you with?
I'm Jessie, the new director. I need to get inside.
New director? Right. Well, okay. Hello, I'm Frederick Langston, the Panopticon supervisor. It's not the best time for a tour. We have hiss everywhere, numerous cell breaches, and system failures across the board.
Yeah, I'm on top of it.
You're the director, so here we go.
That's right.
Founded by Zachariah Trench, the Panopticon is our state-of-the-art repository for all altered items.
I don't have time for this.
Yeah, cut to the
I was
chase.
told Dylan Faden was kept here. Can you help me find him?
Faden. Sure. Darling wanted him somewhere secure and isolated away from people. He's in the maximum security cells, upper level. But there's currently a pressing matter, ma'am.
Of course,
We've got an
there
object
always
of
is.
power loose in there. It's wrecking the place. The Benikoff TV, it's a real doozy. Salvador took a team in to handle it, but no one's heard from them for hours. This is a Category 5 OOP we're talking about, and if we don't contain it soon, it will tear the Panopticon apart. And we don't want all those altered items getting loose, ma'am. No, trust me.
Dylan's in there.
Open the door, Langston. I'll handle it.
If you say so. I usually tell first-timers not to touch anything, so, just do that. Here.
I
I'll get
can't
the
promise
door for you.
anything, unfortunately.
And please, ma'am, call me Fred.
Thanks, Langston.
Call me Fred. Thanks, Langston. Just to rub it in.
Cell breaches.
Is there anything we can learn about from him?
Is the TV back in its box yet?
No, I
rush
just,
or anything. It's
just want to ask you a few questions.
An ongoing concern.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, working at the Bureau.
Do you like working at the FBC?
Sure. I mean, yeah, the drama's a bit much, but I get better benefits here than I would over at the Postal Service. I checked. Better healthcare.
Yeah, better
That's
better
not to
work
say I don't like my
working
job.
hours during the
Been
holiday.
here over 15 years. No one knows the Panopticon collection better than me. I'm, close to them, in a way.
I can't tell if that's creepy or normal here.
Pretty normal, I would think. I mean, we've gotten pretty close to a number of the items.
How do you keep the altered items under control?
It depends on the item. Each one has different needs. Ritualistic touches go a long way. Singing to them,
Did he say
flipping the
singing?
lights 3 times, that sort of thing. It's not superstition if it works.
Fair enough.
What's the difference between objects of power and altered items?
Think of them like storms. Objects of power are like tropical cyclones or hurricanes for the uneducated. They're big, rare, and scary. Of course, directors can just bind the OOP and become the eye of the storm. Altered items are more like weird thunderstorms. Some may rain frogs, some may rain corn, but they all rain something.
And how does the hiss factor into all that?
It's changing them, making them aggressive. Now they're all raining, I don't know, knives. Knife rain.
Knife rain.
Nice metaphor.
Knives metaphor. I kind of like the way this guy talks. I don't know what it is about him, but he just kind of has a compelling, like, I don't know, like he's kind of busy, but he still has a chance to be like somewhat sarcastic with us, which is kind of funny.
Did you work closely with Trench?
Oh, he spent most of his time with Darling and all them, the inner circle. Not that I care.
Trench certainly had his favorites.
He did stop in occasionally to scowl and smoke. Did you know the Bureau has a no-smoking policy? It does. Just not for Trench.
That's right.
Still, he is the one who put
Rank has
aside
its
funding for
privileges.
the Panopticon. The man did have vision.
How did you get this job?
Started as a junior agent because my uncle knew a guy. From there, I got put on a desk until an accident left the containment sector severely understaffed. At which point, I got bumped up to management. Put in a steady 8 hours a day for another 10 years, and voila, supervisor.
I just picked up a gun. Or a gun picked me.
For some reason, I feel like he's the most realistic character that we've seen here so far. Just like, oh yeah, I just did my time here. I was promoted to management, and
I'll see you later, Langston.
you know, nothing special.
I'll be here, like always.
Boys. All right. Let's...
Panopticon. Dylan's close. But that object of power might wreck this place before I find him.
So I do think that we have one more skill tree, don't we, that's uncovered, and so I think we'll be able to bind it to us. Yeah, we've got one more skill tree here, at least so far. So we have 3 points to work with. We have been using C's a decent amount. I don't know if this extra energy 6, is quite worth it at this point, just because we have so much other stuff that we're doing. Launch damage would be quite nice, because that is kind of a significant part of our strategy. Straight up health would be nice, 20, 30. Yeah, let me think. In between 50% to launch damage. I feel like we should, at this point, almost just go back and forth between health and launch. The Cs, I don't feel like the duration has really been a factor, to be honest. Like, we just kind of, we hang on to them, and by the time they die, the battle is usually over. Or they just get killed by the other enemy. So I'm not sure if that's a great investment. Although, maybe we want to hang on to some points for this unknown skill tree. But no, let's go ahead and take the launch damage. It's going to be pretty universally useful. Oh, and that got us the extra mod slot. So that in itself, I think, is pretty nice. All right, so I guess we are... Oh, we have a construct charge. Up to 3 explosive projectiles that can stagger enemies caught in their blast radius. So kind of a grenade launcher type weapon. So we need some more remote thoughts. Looks like we can't upgrade anything else at the moment except for the pierce. So that's fine. It's good to know that we can construct this additional form. Mods. I don't want to upgrade any mods. I want to... Yeah, let's get this last slot here. So this is launch energy cost. Those are the rarest ones we have. So yeah, we may as well just take the highest one that's available to us. And go from there. Alright. So the Benikoff TV Object of Power. We have not really seen any files on it quite yet. There we go. Yeah, that launch energy is pretty nice. Or launch damage, rather. Uh-oh. Let's retreat a little bit. There's one of those guys down. That guy's not doing much, is he? He's just kind of hanging out up there. Alright. Easy peasy. So I'm guessing we're going to want to clear this level before we head down. If we can even get in some of these side doors. Ammo refund. Seems like that could be handy. There's a mailbox. Okay. I want to read about the mailbox. I guess not. We'll just have to use our imagination. What is that? Like a picnic basket? Okay. A fan. Interesting. What is that, like a croquet mallet? Thor's hammer? Hard to tell. Alright, this will take us down to the next level, I guess. I don't know if we want to do that, because that looks like that's skipping a couple floors in between. I think I would rather take the stairs, if it gets us down to the next consecutive floor. Let's see, maybe we can't even do that. There's not much going on here at this point. We haven't really seen any other prisoners, interestingly enough. So far, it's really just been objects that have been in custody. Let's see, are there stairs that are going down Oh, maybe it was just that one mod. Hang on. Am I missing something? Let me just run over here one more time. I see the stairs leading down from above. Okay, never mind. I expected there to be a way to get to the lower level, but I guess not. Okay, so I guess that means we are indeed going to be taking the elevator. So I guess maybe at this point I'm speculating that we're gonna go to the 4th floor, and then just kind of work our way back down to 321 back here. Seems pretty likely. Okay, 4th floor.
Something went wrong with the Bureau's plan to make Dylan the next director. Marshall made it sound like it was all Dylan's fault, but how much of it was what the Bureau did to him? I don't think she's telling me everything.
Oh, was that somebody that we missed over there, or they're just coming to follow us? Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's get ready. Looks like it's mostly the flying variety that we've seen so far. Nothing in there.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Oh, yeah. What is that, a fridge?
What are you doing in there?
Oh, thank God. Look, someone has to watch this object at all times, or it deviates. My shift replacement never showed up. Can you help me?
Damn.
Oh, gosh.
I can't. I'm sorry. There's an emergency. I'll come back. I promise.
Okay, just don't forget. I can't stare at this thing much longer.
Fridge duty. So what would I have to... I don't want to activate it right away, I don't think. Let's wait till that notification clears and then we'll look at it. What would we have to do for that? Assist the agent who's been left to stare. Well, I mean, we're right here. Oh, after Dylan has been found. Okay, that's fine. I wonder if it'll have something to do with whatever ability that this the TV will give us. That will be relevant somehow. There's been a remarkable lack of files or codex entries so far. Usually we've had, by this point, we have like 2 or 3. Oh boy, here we go. I'm wondering, maybe we want to switch forms here to... not the shotgun, the... spin. Oh man. They're just gonna dodge this. Oh, they didn't dodge that time. Huh. Well, that's interesting. So I'm trying to figure out in what context do they dodge and when do they not.
Got you covered.
Yeah, he dodged that time.
I gotta reload.
There we go. That was a good block. Nope. Okay, maybe I am using shield a bit more. That's coming pretty handy. Nope. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Can I take him over? I feel like he could be very useful. There we go. Nope, he's just gonna hang out there. That's fine. Oh, now I could use him. Alright, forklift, here we go. Boom. Are you on my team? Yes, you are. Oh, and that was a countermeasure that we were needing to use anyway. Alright. Oh boy, I thought you were on my team for a second. Did not react in time. Alright, nothing down here. Oh, I do see somebody in there. Having it stuck, oh, that's kind of dark. It can't close because of the body there. Alright, remote thought. I think we needed that for one of our upgrades. Twisted passage.
That's the object of power.
Oh.
I need to cleanse it.
Okay. No puzzle? Of course there's a puzzle. Why, guys, you thought there wasn't going to be a puzzle? I knew. I knew that there was going to be a puzzle. So what? Huh. Usually you can tell from the way it acts what kind of ability it's going to give us, but I'm kind of at a loss. We already have a shield ability to, like, gather objects around. We already have the ability to launch objects. Is this like creating portals of some kind? Oh, to maybe be able to walk on walls, because everything is kind of like flipped 90 degrees type thing. Alright, let's just take a quick look. I don't see anything that we want to pick up. This kind of reminds me of like the James Bond intro. Da da dun da da da. Yeah, true James Bond fans will get that reference. Alright, boss. Boss fight? No? Not yet, anyway. Alright, I'm trying to see before I jump down there. Not much in the way of cover, is there? Salvador. Oh, that's the security guy. I see. Alright, need something big. Lamp. Alright, climb up there. What is this? Is this a... Oh, I don't need an upgrade right now. Let's just keep moving. Oh boy. I could use some health here. Yikes. Okay, this is like a two-shot kind of boss. As in, I get two-shot. Trying to think which of our abilities would be most relevant here. I guess maybe shielding a bit more often while we're moving from point to point. But the thing about that is that you can't evade. Oh, we're all the way back here, huh? You can't evade while you're shielding. It's kind of the drawback. I wish there was like one more little like save point, so we don't need to go all this way again. All right, let's start out with this, and I'm trying to think if I want to switch up my form here. Why don't we try maybe doing the pierce? I don't know. Oh, I want to keep my grip. And what can we throw on the pierce? Damage while aiming. That's what we had. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. Go get a heal. He's gonna throw something at us. Oh, it can hit us through the shield. I guess maybe there's only a certain amount of damage that it absorbs. Something like that. So I don't know what the right answer is for that. Oh no, I think we're toast here. Oh no, maybe not. Alright. Get a nice heal. We are low on energy, though. Okay. Yeah, the shield absorbs just a bit less energy, or a bit less damage than I was expecting. So it might be good for, you know, mini-boss encounters or kind of the tougher enemies, but maybe not so much for this type of encounter. I guess the trick is just really be very, try to be a little bit more measured in the use of energy. Because I can definitely tell I'm trying to dash, maybe over dash, to be honest, and kind of suffering as a result when we run out of material to throw. Yeah, I don't know. That takes a little bit of a while to charge. I don't know. Maybe back to the shotgun. I don't know if we should be getting that close. We start chipping away right away. Bigger object to make that work. Alright, let's hang out here for a moment until we get an idea of where people are coming from. I'll take him. Take you. Can I grab him as well? Oh, don't kill him. I need him. I need him. Why can't I... Huh. Is he, immune? Alright, send somebody else over. Maybe we'll just throw stuff at him from over here. Let's recharge real quick. Yeah, interestingly enough... Uh-oh. Get that out of here. Interestingly enough, like, the better strategy for this almost seems to be hanging out in one spot versus... Can't kill him there. Can't take him over. Some of these guys don't seem like they're super possessable. Uh-oh. Come on. Yeah, like this guy. Here we go. Now I got him. Maybe I need to be focusing on... Oh, it's a bad day at the office. Where is he? Up top? Alright, let's recharge a little bit. Send me some more minions, actually, if you don't mind. Okay, I think we move. New spot. Oh, we're almost there. Oh no! Don't do it! Hang on. Heal, 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 heal. Okay. We need something bigger to throw at him. There we go.
That thing was Salvador's
Nice.
head of security. His team didn't stand a chance against this. No one here does.
Huh. I wonder if I'm selling possession a little bit short. Because that came in extremely handy there. Just being able to kind of turtle up to some extent. And especially those heavy enemies that we were able to possess was very, very nice.
Okay.
All right.
The TV.
Yeah, 1 second.
Another
All right, our
object of power
first codex entry of the day. Ocelot's Anchor. The crew of the White Ocelot first encountered a strange spherical phenomenon while fishing. Witnesses described it as a black sphere with faint light behind it. It hovered just off the bow of the ship. The crew something by throwing a tin bucket which disappeared into the sphere. Soon after, the vessel lost structural integrity. The ship's metal rusted and fell apart within minutes. As the ship sank, the sphere lowered into the water. A passing fishing vessel called the Blank rescued the Whatever rescued the 4 surviving crew. Agents were dispatched to the White Ocelot's last known coordinates and began diving operations. On the ocean floor, the agents found the sphere. The ship was entirely destroyed except for its anchor. As agents lifted the anchor off the ocean floor, they noticed the sphere behaved in conjunction with the anchor, moving and stopping as one. Contact with the sphere was avoided, but handling the anchor proved harmless. The item was transported by the Blank to the U.S. port. Upon arriving in New York, it was brought into the Bureau via the something or other. What did we pick up here? Salvador's ID. It should never have been accessible to low-clearance staff in the first place. What should never have been accessible? That's interesting. Okay.
Here we go again.
And let's pick this upgrade up real quick. Alright, TV. Show me what you got. Use the TV babysitter. Levitate superhero over the obstacle. Oh, levitation. Oh, cool. So we evaded before, so now... Oh, that's awesome. Keep holding it to levitate higher. Oh, that's so cool. And then we just hit it again to be done with it. That's really neat. Alright, so we're just gonna levitate over this guy. Let's hope our juice doesn't run out. It almost seems like we can levitate as long as we want. I don't know, maybe I'm... Hit it while levitating to fall. Hit it while falling to slow fall. Safely controlling the descent. Okay. Let's go over here. Let's pause for a second. I wish there was a way to see how much... So is levitate essentially just kind of like a big jump in some ways, you know? There we go. And then from here... Nice. Oh, this is really fun. Oh, no! Up we go. Let's see how high we can get. Hang on. There we are, and then slow fall. Nice. Newsflash APB. The hiss static attempts to reach us, our broadcast must survive.
Dealt with the TV. Now I can find Dylan.
Man, this is probably one of the cooler abilities that we have. Nice. Oh, we feel like a real superhero now. So, okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and get up top. And then one more in here. Very neat. I'm trying to remember any other game or experience where you can levitate in quite the same way. Can't think of one. Oh, I can fly now too. Guess what? Alright, let's go here. Okay, well. Interesting. Is it just me, or were they not taking damage? I don't feel like I was literally missing every shot, was I? I mean, it's possible. I was a little distracted by the novelty of being able to fly. So I'm gonna try maybe switching to the shotgun. I guess you can still use your other abilities while you're here. Oh, it teleported us back here. Huh. Interesting. So, I guess So that fight wasn't super necessary, I guess? Because, oh! That was almost bad. It almost seems like that fight was not a necessary part of the story because it brought us all the way back here. So what happens if we try to go in there again? So we'll head up to the maximum security cell in a second. I'm just curious. That area where we were back here. Are there enemies around? Still? Maybe not. I mean, that makes it easier for us, I guess. Well, while we're here, while we have the option... Oh, look at that! Okay. Yeah, come on. No, go up. Yeah, keep going up. So it looks like there's kind of a limit to how high you can go, so you need to levitate from... There we are. Paper Lantern Supplement. The lantern was discovered at a street-side ramen shop in Tokyo, Japan. The shop gained immense popularity due to this item, the shining beacon hanging in the doorway. A visiting documentarian was similarly enthralled by the crimson luster of the lantern and helped it find international acclaim through a television series, highlighting the world's finest restaurants. Audiences' interest in the lantern brought it to the attention of the Bureau, and soon the lantern found its way here to us. I write this as I sit beside the very item. Its light is so comforting, so familiar. It reminds me of summer nights when I was a boy. The sun setting, the air warm, the chittering song of the evening insects. The lantern knows we all want to feel safe, at home, secure in the knowledge that the world won't change, and neither will we. We'll be young and happy forever here in its glow. Appendix. The author of this document was detained shortly after this case file was distributed. Individual handling of the item is now prohibited. Information in this document may be compromised by the author's obvious infatuation with the item. That's like a little sinister, like he becomes so infatuated with it that he kind of loses all perspective. The Benikoff TV. No unique containment procedures required while bound. A CRT television built by Benikoff and Sons Electrics. The screen is still functional. The object can levitate itself off the ground to a maximum observed altitude when bound. The object allows para-utilitarians to harness the effect for their own cause. See report for the results tested with prime candidate Dylan, maybe? The object was first discovered in a local news story from Kansas. A figure had been seen over buildings. The Bureau dispatched agents to the town who discovered that a man named Blank had bound himself to the object. Mr. Blank was detained, and the object was brought to the Bureau for study. I wonder if it was like a man named Clark Kent, because it's Kansas, and like you're Supermaning over stuff. I don't know. That's just kind of the vibe I get. All right, what else can we discover in here? Let's go across. Is this anything? Yes. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. Post box procedures. Oh, this is the post box that we had seen earlier, that I was disappointed that we didn't know anything about, but now we do. Black rock paneling has proven ineffective in hindering but not eliminating the object's altered effect. Agents in the immediate vicinity may still experience paralysis. Keeping a distance of blank feet from the cell is recommended unless agent is confirmed to be non-susceptible. A dark blue United States post box, model blank, paint is chipped at the edges. The item itself is empty, with no mail discovered inside at the time of retrieval. The item seizes the motor functions of organisms meeting an unknown criteria. Paralyzed subjects are still capable of moving their eyes and limited speech. During tests, approximately 16% of agents remained unaffected by the item. Age, gender, race, height, weight, blood type, eye color, clothing, place of birth, diet, heart rate, and socioeconomic standing are all factors proven to have no correlation to an individual's vulnerability to the item. Victims' state of minds were recorded during onset of paralysis, but no emotional correlation has yet been found. I'm always so interested by their, like, the panel of tests that they put objects through. Like there was the rubber duck where it was like, we're doing heat, then acidity, you know, with varying pH levels and all that kind of stuff. I see the janitor's stuff here, but no janitor. All right, let's take a quick look in these cubbies. Don't see anything. I think we're pretty safe to move it along. Oh, shoot. Sorry about the floor. Alright, so let's go find Dylan, I guess, huh? I guess this room is just going to stay like this forever. Oh, we've got battle music. Oh, look at you. Oh, no. Well, that's not exactly what I wanted to do, but I think it could work out. We're on the archives level. Oh, this is a new one. I don't know if we were meant to be here yet, but here we are. Christmas tree. Oh, we read about this Christmas tree earlier. It was the one that was like in Antarctica or something like that. We've got a baby carriage. Can we read anything here? No. Suspiciously dark. Oh, there's something up with this box. Alright, the tree. It's so interesting because of all the codex entries that we've picked up before. We're starting to recognize some of these objects from previous entries. Guess that's got to close before this opens, huh? Kind of a man-trap situation. Yeah, so those guys don't dodge. I guess it's the elevated, huh? Oh, yikes. One way to lose weight. Where is he? There he is. Who else is back here? Oh, there's one of those objects. Guys, there's still somebody around besides that, that thing back there. Do a quick sweep of the area while we're here. There we go. I thought I'd seen at least one report. Book Club. Oh, yeah. We haven't checked in with the book club recently. By Philip P. Unless You hooked me right away. It began with visceral dismemberment scenes and this great unsettling vibe created by the unexplained creature they named the Fix. As an avid horror fan, I loved how the story veered from the genre conventions into something a little more, for lack of a better word, weird. Everything felt familiar, but just a little off. The characters even comment on it, saying how their lives felt out of control, as if they were just programmed to perform the same empty actions over and over. Very meta. And I love the way they left the ending wide open. What happened to the guy ordered to watch those monitors for the rest of his life? Did the Fix get him? Is he dead? Did he end up in the parallel reality with the others? We don't know, and that's okay. All in all, an interesting read. I'll give it a solid 4 out of 5. Points deducted for some of the clunky dialogue and unbelievable choices the characters made. I mean, who the hell would follow orders from their boss in the middle of such a horrible slaughterfest? But I guess I shouldn't demand too much realism from a work of fiction. Some interesting parallels, huh? I wonder if once we piece together the whole story, what kind of parallels the discerning reader would notice between the book and what's happening here in the department. All right. Oh, there's another guy up top. I was wondering why we were still hearing the battle music. I see him. Oh, headshot. Shield boost. There's one of those globes, but I guess this is the non-problematic globe. Okay. Oh, shoot. Where did you come from? Are you alone? Do you have friends? You do have friends. I see them. Here we go. Get him. Get him. Oh, I kind of wanted to possess him, but that's okay. Yeah. Having enough mods has not really been an issue for us. If anything, we have too many mods. Appearance level 6. We're not at that level quite yet. I wonder what we're meant to be finding here in the archive. We almost got here a bit by mistake. What is this? Oh, just a radio. Altered item behavior changes. Recently, there have been some alarming changes in behavior and altered effect in 2 altered items in the Panopticon. The blank and the blank have become much more aggressive, with entirely new effects manifesting for no discernible reason. The items have been investigated for updated containment procedures to counter these new effects, with one successfully discovered to be contained by constant visual contact. Oh, that's the fridge that the guy is stuck in front of. But this development is worrying. What if all the altered items undergo this behavioral change? We need to find out why this is happening, what is changing. Handling these altered items has also resulted in numerous Panopticon staff being something. I would say they've gone to the astral plane, but these aren't objects of power. Not one of them has come back. This, plus the uptick in astronauts not returning from their dives, has me wondering what the hell is going on. Is anyone looking into this? Is there any plan? And that's, that's Fred. Our favorite guy from the front. Or my favorite. I don't want to speak for anyone else. Alright, we are truly in the thick of the archives now. Okay, nothing there. You'd think there'd be more reading material in a place called the archives, huh? But nope, just some upgrades. Maybe in here? No? Surprisingly not. Okay, well, I don't know if there's a whole lot for us in that case. Other than seeing what they don't want us to find back here. What is that? Seek shelter. Yeah. I'll seek shelter in this bathroom. Oh, this is one of the nicer bathrooms we've been in. Just from a size standpoint. Let's clear the stalls. One by one. Nope. Looks clear. Actually, did we open this one? Yeah. Alright. Well, I say let's get out of here. I don't know if there's a whole lot of good for us sticking around. Oh, shoot. Yeah, you can have that back. Free of charge. Oh! That was a close one. Okay, can we come out now? Alright, archive. Let's go ahead and get up to Dylan, I guess. So I think we're gonna have to float there. So we're gonna skip these kind of side missions. Because they're a little unnecessary, in my opinion. So the question is, can we get up to level 3 from here? Not quite. We can get up to that platform, certainly. Okay, there we are. And then from here... There we go. So now we're on level 3. We can head up the stairs here. And, let me see what the best way in here would be. Perfect. Alright, we're on level 4 right now, I think. Yep, there we go. So we should be able to... Oh, that's our way in. I see. I see why he's there now. There we are. There we go. So a little bit of a detour, but we made it in the end. I think someone was shooting at us, if I'm not mistaken. There he is. Another remote thought. Is that enough remote thoughts to construct? Where is it? Oh, we have to do it at a save point. I forgot. But I want to get the last like grenade launcher aspect if possible. Okay, P6 cell. That looks like the one. So let's just take a moment of quiet reflection and contemplation in front of one of these objects of power. Let's see, another Tropic Echo. What is that? A get well balloon? One of those aluminum ones. And there's the swan. Oh yeah, there's this famous swan that they tried to carry by helicopter for whatever reason. It did not turn out too well. So here we go. We're going to pause here when we come back. Now for sure we're going to go get Dylan. So, you know, this episode I think it was productive. We got the ability to fly like a superhero now, which is amazing. And maybe Dylan will be impressed. Or maybe he'll be jealous. You'll just have to tune in next time to find out. And I'll see you then. Bye.